Greetings, exiles, and welcome to episode 20 of the Factory. Welcome to Bobs and Angels Land Edition, episode 20. Wrong game. Nah, just kidding. In this episode, hopefully, we get transistors up and running right now. So we're pretty close. We got a few things that we need still. We need the silver wires, which we have silver now up north, and plastic. I think we'll start with silver because we already have it half up and running. So let's go get our plastic up and running. So first thing we need is some more belts. I have a car, which is way up there, so very not useful right now. We need some yellow belts. Actually, I think I will go get the car. Why not? Why not? Where is my car? Dude. Where's my car? That's an old movie. Okay. It's probably still faster, actually. Perfect time for an autosave. I keep driving down here. I'm gonna clear these trees out. With the damage upgrades now to our grenades, we one-shot trees. Which is kind of nice. So now I can get my car through here. Okay, so we're looking for some belts. I'm gonna go to my chest full of junk and add some more junk to it. Junk, 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 junk. So at one point I emptied my pockets and I had really nothing bad in it. Now, got saw blades in there, I got little trees. So it's a never-ending problem. Got some more of those, and some of these. Okay. Should probably grab some basic belts too. And here we go. Energy weapons finished. Okay, so we have apparently this is a thing, a rocket turret. So we're building a SAM missile silo. That's kind of neat. We're gonna have to try that. I've never even heard of that before until now, so that's exciting. I need some rail signals as well. We don't have very many rail signals on the track, so let's go make a few of those right now. While we're right here. Get that out of there. Okay. So the train just left, so I'm not going to get run over. Driving past the track. All the track's behind me, but I still watch it. You never know. So I want to pull the track out at some point here. I don't want to go over the fissures, because that's kind of good to have fissures. I don't know what they're used for, but I'm sure they're used for something. Oh, it was going so well. Until it wasn't. Two, we're going to add a double gap. Driving my car. This part's a little more finicky here, so we'll get out of the car for this. So this needs to connect down there. Good. Good, good, good. I don't know if I have any chain signals on me. I do. We're gonna chain in, chain in, chain in. I need a few more chains. I don't have enough. This actually is right now. It needs one more chain right here. And be actually totally right. Not bad, considering I have very minimal signals. Put that there. Might as well put another signal here while we're right there. And we're starting to develop some of our rail infrastructure, which is super nice. That's a cliff. How do we go around this cliff? The bottom has to go way down past that. We could do this. So you go there. You go there. Cannot reach. Insufficient Vespane gas. You must construct. Oh my goodness. Denied. That feels bad. Straight up denied there. That's okay though. Problem solved. Put some more train tracks, signals down. We're gonna bring it back to the way it was. Just like the good old days. I feel like this is actually the problem still. If I drag us all the way across, it's not lined up. This needs to go down one more. It's close? Not quite. You try that. You try that. Maybe we will keep it up. We'll open it a bit, but I need to get past there, so... It needs to be a bit open, though. It can't be totally closed up like this. So this is here. The other one can be right below there. The problem when the tracks move here is they open up a lot. So this will not work. I think that might work. Oh, beautiful. There we go. There we go. How many more signals? So you can't put signals here anymore. So what you do is you put a underground, and then you put your signal. Rocket turret finished. Okay, that's an item. Refined biological weapons. That's also an item. Biological warfare. I didn't think that would ever be in this game. We're probably gonna need some more sniper turrets too. Looks like the biters are getting pretty aggressive with me. But first, we run this in. So we have a fast belt and a slow belt. The geodes will be on a slow belt, and this will be on a fast belt. That's completely dead there. Put you to there. So slow belt. Fast belt. Now the slow belt needs to go over here. And the fast belt needs to just keep going down. We'll deal with the fast belt first. This is the one we want anyways. Where are we going to do our silver? Now that we have this belt going all the way across the factory. So I think the lead can get pulled. Just trying to see. Lead's way over there. It's like right down there. Trying to be smart about this. I don't think regardless of what I do is going to work nicely. It's just going to be a pasta mess. Because the iron and the copper almost needs to get pulled out already. Working with the full inventory is kind of annoying too. Oh. Here we go. Clean out my inventory a little bit. Again. Problem is just keeps dumping items everywhere. So if I put a... Oh, we can actually just pull the slag out right here. So you're going to be a slag. This is going to work nicely, I think. Not sure how fast the slag will be, so make sure it can handle the current supply. Next is going to be iron ore. Iron. It's actually going to have to move down one more to make this work. So you're going to be iron and you're going to be copper. Like that. So it could be on the inside. I want the copper on the outside. Not sure how I can do that. Well, I guess like that. So now I have two items on one belt. So you have iron on the inside and copper on the outside. This just makes it a bit more bit easier for me to kind of manage what the heck is going on here. This is going to go there. I need to get through here. So we go down, and then we can loop back across. So we want to be right here and right over there. We are close. In the home stretch. Grab that again. Yeah, I guess right there works. Why not? I think we'll switch sides though with it. Just go straight in. No problem. Okay, so we got the iron out, now it's just the copper on the line. And the copper goes right there. There we go. Copper. Done. Iron, copper. So now we have lead left. And silver. And the lead is right there. Somehow. No more undergrounds. No! We're so close. We're so close. Let's do it. We gotta finish this before I totally forget what the heck is going on with this belt. So close, though. Looks like the iron and the copper is working nicely. I probably should have installed squeak through mod. That would have been nice. So I could pass through some of these buildings. Another thing I want to do is make some more sniper turrets. These will be our saving grace in this factory. As I procrastinate dealing with the biters. The walls are holding strong. There's a lot of dead biters everywhere. Let's look at our productivity. How many kills do we have overall? 6,000 kills right now. It's respectable. I've lost 52 turrets. Probably all at the very beginning. Okay. So we are jammed up here. Good, 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 good. And here we go. So we want the lead. And then the only thing left we have is silver. Well, actually, we want the silver. We don't really want the lead. There's the lead. Whoa. Anytime I see something like that, that's an alarm bell right there, but that's okay. Nothing I can do right now with that. I need silver first. So we could do the silver right below us down here. I think I'm gonna run it up against that line there. We could gather it first. It's kind of nice to have things amalgamated like this. We can start collecting the silver. And then we could offload it. It's just nice to be able to see where everything is in one convenient location. Then I can go back onto a turtle belt. So I think we want it over here. I'll run it down this next to this ammo line. It's gonna run back. It's gonna go all the way back up a silver wire, but for now, I'll smelt it down there. This is where she gets smelted. As we're getting attacked right down here too. The sniper turrets push them back pretty good though. Okay, so the first thing we need is a blast furnace. Give ourselves a bit of space on that exterior wall there. It's a silver ingot. This whole wall is going to have to get pushed over at some point. I was going to say we need a fuel line here, but it appears we have a fuel line right here. So maybe actually push this a bit closer. So have to run a separate fuel line. So I think that would be redundant. These blast furnaces don't use so much fuel that I'm really worried about fuel supply. That's going to steal from the main producer here. So silver ingot, good. Now the silver is going to go into a belt. That's going to go into a induction furnace. I typically like to not direct insert it because of sometimes you need these ingots for other things. We should have silver now. Silver. Crafts. So this actually... Silver plate. So we need silver plates. Silver plates made in an... Yeah, it's the same building right here. I'm just blind. Right there. I was looking at the wrong icons there. So there we go, we got silver. And silver. I feel like this is not working right now. There should be more reason. Oh, the geodes can't offload? That's the problem right now. It's not working until the geodes can clear off the belts. And then we'll put that there. Until I'm ready to pull it. So we are now accumulating silver. As long as I can get rid of those geodes. So that's good. It's not the wire yet, but it's close. Now I have to deal with the geodes. Which are... right there. That super bright green line. This goes here. Boy, I think my inventory is full again. You can go there, and you can go there. This is good. I kind of want the silver. I should have dumped it back there. I kind of say I want the silver, but at the same time I don't really want the silver. Because it should be able to produce enough on its own. It doesn't need my intervention to make it work. If it requires my intervention, it's not working. The geode's just down below the train there. How is the power? Whew, she's good. She is good, Captain. I'm gonna go one more over the side. Doing work here. It's good there. We have the steel. We gotta run the gauntlet through the steel, or we can just go to the side. I think after we have all this sorted out, geode usage might be the next thing we gotta do. Right now my geodes are accumulating and there's no way to... just sitting here. Although, that is a warehouse. A warehouse can have a lot of stuff in it. A lot of stuff. Where is the warehouse? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Right there. Okay. We'll grab it like that. That should work perfectly. Grab some better power lines. Medium electric poles. Don't think I need quite this many, but when in Rome. Okay, so that's good. Good, good. There comes the geodes. Geodes are geoding. Science is sciencing. I don't need it to go fast right now because I don't have blue science yet. So it doesn't really matter how fast I go. I can't use it. These really should be automated, those ones at least. I need to always look at them flashing. Just missing a poor inserter. Okie dokie. Okay, so that's not working. We can now make our steel cable, or a silver cable, sorry. So silver required copper cable and silver plates. Eventually we're going to, crawler lamp. Eventually we will make coils of copper. I want to look at the copper cable. Yeah, coils of copper cable. That's eventually the best way of kind of using it, but for now is what we got. So I have my silver right here. Give us more there. It's producing very, very slowly, but that's okay. Gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere. I'm gonna run it onto the side here. Might go right back around. I'm gonna stay away from silicone there. The silicone. Oh man, this is we're building right on the wall here. Not sure why I do this to myself. That is a lot of undergrounds. Give us an infinite size map, and this is what I choose to do. Yep. This is how we roll. Okay. Got this to there, this to there. A bunch of copper here. I feel like I kind of want to make copper coils with just right there with the strand casting machine, but we will not do that. We should have copper over there as well. So this is making our silver wire, so I have no problem having it right next to here. And we need some assemblers. Can it be crafted in this? There's a wire. Yep, sure can. There's a silver wire right there. And then right behind it we'll have copper wire. So each building can have its own inserter. Now we can offload long. Easier to do it this way. Well, not necessarily easier to do it, but one way to do it. Missing some copper. So we're going to grab our copper from over here. Copper is probably on a yellow belt, I presume. Nope. The Q key says no. Push that one more up. Turn it around so it works properly. Know that we left lots of space here so I can make more of that. Yep, that ship sailed. This goes here. So silver wire is now right here. We now have silver wire. That's exciting. So half of those are inserting close, and the other half are going long. Next issue is these inserters are way too slow. Can't really offload is half the problem too. So he's not getting silver, so this actually it works okay. It works okay. It's not great, but it works okay. There'll be a steady stream for this. And next is plastic. Plastic. Yeah, that's how you hit the caps lock. Can't see my keyboard because my microphone arm is in front of it. So liquid plastic. This is going to be fun. Cellulose fiber. I wholeheartedly do not want to do anything with cellulose fiber. For those who play C-Block, know exactly what I'm talking about. We have naphtha. But we don't have this. Welcome to the... Natural gas will give me methane, ethane, and butane. We have natural gas. I believe. We have raw gas. We have base mineral oil, we have fuel oil, we have naphtha. Let's go back to plastic here again. So, liquid plastic, or methane and... Whoa, methane and chlorine. How do we get... good stuff? Sour gas. Crude oil. We don't have much crude oil, though. I don't think. I don't think we even have any crude oil. Multi-phase oil goes into... Yeah, we did a bit of crude oil. Not a lot, though. So let's look at the beginning here. Let's go all the way to the beginning. We have raw gas. We'll stop that flashing. What can we do with the raw gas? Usage. So we can get natural gas liquids and acid gas. We can void it, and then we can bottle it. Okay, so natural gas liquids will get us what? That's actually what we want to do. So, instead of dealing down the line of the assembly, let's go at the beginning of it. So we know that we have our multi-phase oil. We just pump it straight out. And then we have 3 products. We have raw gas, crude oil, and sulfuric wastewater. Raw gas right now is not being used. So at the beginning of our chain, beginning of our assembly line, we have a product that's not being used. So if we use it to make this in a gas refinery or in an advanced gas refinery, we start out on the right foot. Sometimes, I think. Not always, but sometimes. Gas refinery. Just need some oil, or we just need some oil. We need some iron to make this work. So we start at the beginning. As opposed to going from the top down. Grab some pipes. Not gonna lie, I sort of forgot that we had pipes here. Not gonna lie. And then we have 2 gases coming out, so we need 2 petrochem tanks. Two petrochem tanks. It's gonna be pretty easy for us to add more oil pump jacks. We only have 2 pump jacks. They're just 2 little guys, just doing their thing. So to add more of the raw oil won't be too hard for us. And it looks like mostly everything else is being used right now. Crude oil is kind of accumulating. Naphtha I can figure a use for later, but for now we need this to kind of work. So you're going to have raw gas. And you're going to make me acid gas and natural gas liquids. So that's super good. I'm going to actually push it down a bit more. We shouldn't have any other buildings accumulate on the front here. Because of kind of how it's set up. So if I pull from here, this should be okay. I must admit, after listening to Factorio soundtrack for hundreds of hours, it is a masterpiece. It doesn't get old. Like some game soundtracks you listen to on repeat for a long time, you're like, okay, I'm done. I don't ever want to hear it again. The Factorio one is very, very fitting. Ooh, listen to that scream of the refineries. So we put you right there. It's gonna be our acid gas liquids. And our other one is the one we want. I'm gonna put one more space for one more of these guys. Just don't want these to line up. That way if I run underground pipes up, 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 up together, none of them hit each other. Okay. So that's the reason why you don't want these lined up. If you put them lined up nicely, and then you put underground pipes, like such, like this, going all the way across, they're going to hit each other. So at this current point, I could probably run pipes like this, like that. Let's not actually do it though. Right here, right there, and none of these pipes will hit each other. That was a really bad way of showing that. Oops. So it'd be like this. This one here. 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 This one actually lines up. Like that. So you don't actually want to line up. That way you can just keep running these pipes forward if you always want to pull it across and have a gas bust or something. Or if you just need to run your line, you don't have to do diagonals back and forth. Okay, so now we got natural gas liquids. We explained why I stagger all those buildings. So natural gas gets us a few things. Raw gas, gas condensate. What does that do? Oh, okay, so that gets us more crude oil if we want more crude oil. I don't think we want more crude oil, though. Let's go back. Usage. So I think this is what we want. We want methane, ethane, and butane. So we want another gas refinery set up here. I need a few more gas refineries. This is actually plastic right here. And then I need 3 more petrochem tanks. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Ethane, methane, and butane. Need some stone. Stone bricks. It's nice that we're actually accumulating it now. This is moderately worrisome when it stops like this, but I think it's actually okay because this warehouse will take a lot of stone. How much? A lot. Need some more gas refineries. I do need more pump jacks too. I think at some point we're not going to be getting enough. I bring some MK2 pump jacks. They mine at 2 speed versus... Well, that's way faster. 2 is a pretty big boost there. Let's make a few more of those guys. If we're going to go over there, we might as well make them. Okay, so that's doing its thing there. We're making some oil refineries, making some storage tanks again. I really should have left the this like this, so I can see where these are. So I need 3 more tanks here. I think that's how it is. Yep, so that hits there. That's actually off. Actually, I think I moved my cursor on. Yeah, so that's right, like that. So see how they all kind of go through each other? I'm going to leave them here. Now I can place my methane, ethane, and butane lines. That's way too close. Okay. I really want to build on top of the silver like that. Next question. I love the wine of that building. So then the other issue is it does not run in a nice line this way. So I need to go off of that building. Actually, if I went off the top, I guess it would work. The top instead of the back. So we'll do that. This is going to make that. All of the gases. It's not as complicated as you think it is. Just take your time. One gas at a time. One gas at a time. There's a lot going on. It's kind of a bit crazy. I think resin and plastic are the 2 items that are kind of like, what the heck is going on? But just take your time. Get your items generating and go from there. I'm going to add another tank for naphtha because we really want naphtha. I believe I need it later on. Get some more iron. Maybe we'll make a Jax tank for this one. Two Jax tanks. We're still making our pump jacks. That's okay. So now we have our tri-gases coming out, I guess you could say. Some methane. It just looks okay when you set up like that. It just looks okay. The sound of refineries in the morning. Okay, so now we got methane, ethane, and butane. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to accumulate that anytime soon. And fill that up. While we're doing that, we're going to go get some more oil. Oof, they're angry. That's a pretty substantial attack there. There's a lot of alien artifacts in the ground. This is one way to farm them. Who's ready to party? I think every attack they get closer and closer and closer to the wall. I don't think I have enough brick to make a proper pathway here. This does make me run faster, so it's kind of nice. That's a pretty good chunk there. The belts also help you move a little bit faster. Not much, but every bit counts. This is another good way to tell if you're progressing or not in Factorio. Do you need more raw resources? If you are adding to your collection and requiring more raw resources, you're probably doing something. Sometimes when you play, it's hard to tell if you're actually just spinning in circles or actually doing something. If you begin demanding and needing more raw resources, then it's a pretty good guess to say you're evolving your factory. The factory is growing. The factory must grow. Okay, there we go. That's a lot more oil. So we had 2 pump jacks. Now we have, this is 50. So this one is faster than, twice as fast as that one was. Or those 2 were. Twice plus. Another attack. It's pretty... Another attack. Okay. We might need to reevaluate our defenses at this point. If we're getting back-to-back attacks like that. It's a little worrisome. It's fine to have an attack every minute, but attack back-to-back-to-back, like it's a pretty solid chain of attacks there. Now we got Jack's high-pressure tanks. It's a little bit worrisome when that happens. I think I put a space here so I can put a pump in between. So right now they're going to even out. They're going to sloosh across and they'll both be at the same capacity. The same thing with this because they're so full. So you see that bar here? Right there, it's going to be the same level on both sides. This one will have 175k and this one will have 100k. Because it slooshes together. But for now, that's okay. So we do now have methane. And methane. With chlorine gas. We have chlorine gas over down here. right there, and it's run. That's hydrogen chloride run up. So we have chlorine right here, and we'd run it across now. Into what building? Into a chemical plant. Let's say make it right here. Right here. Do I have a chemical plant on me? I do not have a chemical plant on me. I'm gonna grab some more pipes, because we're gonna have a few more pipes, and we'll get the plastic up and running, and should be good to go. So I think we will stop the episode there. Actually, I don't think. I'm pretty confident of the decision. I'm gonna stop the episode there, and then next episode we will get our plastic up and running, and we will finally get the transistors optimized, running, and then we'll have the final piece for blue science, because that is the last piece we need. So right now we do have engine units being able to make. That's pretty simple. Sulfur is being created. Sodium hydroxide was made a while ago, and then electronic circuit boards is just about done. And then we have blue science. So that's our current factory for now. I do want to say thank you everyone for watching this video series up until now. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you for your comments. And until next episode, this is Yamakara. Ciao for now.